levels and areas of management that we really need to know. So thank you, guys. For now, we would like to know what are the skills that a manager should cultivate.
For that, I think a manager should have a very good technical skills, which means the job-specific knowledge is needed to perform well in specialized field.
There are several skills a manager should cultivate. One of these is the conceptual skill, which is the ability to think analytically. This is to visualize an organization as a whole and to understand how the parts work together.
Well, what skills should the manager cultivate? Well, first, build trust with your employees. Second, be a better communicator. And third, complete management training. Those are very important that a manager should have.
Soft skills are important skills for an exceptional manager. It includes the ability to motivate, to inspire trust, and to communicate with others. It is important for a manager to have empathy towards their employees because it can help gain their trust and respect. When you demonstrate you understand what your employees are going through and that you care about them as individuals, you make them feel important and appreciated. If an employee comes to you with a problem, whether it's work-related or personal, try to listen to their words and offer suggestions to resolve their issues, or just be a sounding board for their complaints or ideas. These simple gestures go a long way toward earning your employees' trust.
What are the roles managers must play successfully?
Based from my experience, a manager's role must be interpersonal to be successful. Managers should interact with people inside and outside of their work units as a figurehead, as a leader, and of course, as a liaison. Thank you.
Thank you. To be successful in the organization, there are many roles managers must play. One of these is information role, wherein managers receive and communicate information. He acts as the monitor, the disseminator, or even the spokesperson of the organization.
Well, another one is a decisional roles. When acting in a decisional roles, a manager may have to think like an entrepreneur. Like how? Like make decisions about resource allocation, help resolve conflicts, or negotiate compromises.
Oh, wow. Okay, now partner, we are going to learn about what entrepreneurship is and what does it take to be an entrepreneur. Are you excited, partner?
Yes.
Do you want to be an entrepreneur?
Yes, I want to.
Of course. Let's all hear it from our guests.
But before that, partner, I want to ask them, what is really an entrepreneurship?
Mm-hmm.
So can you give us a definition of what is entrepreneurship? Yes?
Well, my definition for entrepreneurship would be the process of taking risk to try to create a new empire. Someone who sees an opportunity for a product or service and launches a business to try to realize it. While entrepreneur is a person who works inside an existing organization who sees an opportunity for a product or service and mobilizes the organization's resources to try to realize it. Thank you.
Is being an entrepreneur the same with being a manager? Can you differentiate entrepreneurs from managers?
Well, These two words are related to each other, but they're actually different. Being an entrepreneur is what it takes to start a business, while being a manager is what it takes to grow or maintain a business.
Well, partner, I really don't know that managers is different from entrepreneurs, right? Being an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we
So
do.
now we know one more thing.
Now, partner, what does it take to entrepreneur? What are your insights about entrepreneurial spirit? Let's hear it again from our guest.
Well, there's also what we call necessity entrepreneurs. Like, for example, a lot of people have lost their jobs during this pandemic, especially in the air freight industries, like the pilot, the stewardess, of course, to continue to earn a living. So they put up a small business like selling clothes online, selling foods online, and they became successful entrepreneurs.
I believe that most successful businessmen are opportunity entrepreneurs. These are people who start businesses to exploit potential opportunity. They are likely to grow their business faster, employ more people, and introduce innovation that could help fill important gaps in the market while boosting productivity in the economy.
Wow, information overload tonight, partner. Right. So let's get to know more insights from our guests after the short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the spotlight.
So earlier, our CEOs and our entrepreneurs shared about their insights, shared about their hands-on experiences and challenges they're facing as managers. Now we will dig in more about different management theories, why we need to know more about this, and how can this influence the organization, the business, and other groups. So my question is, what's the payoff or the practical reasons for studying management in both perspective in yesterday's and today's or the present ones?
Well, for me, the practical reasons for learning management perspective in both past and present are the following. Basically, one is understanding the present. Next is guide to action. Also, source of new ideas. And to have clues to meaning of manager's decision, as well as clues to meaning of outside events. And most of all, producing positive results. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. If the name of the game is to manage work more efficiently, what can the classical viewpoint teach us?
Well, talking about classical viewpoint, this emphasized on ways how to manage more efficiently. Classical viewpoint has positive side and negative side. The good thing is, through the application of the scientific methods, time and motion studies, it is possible to boost productivity. On the contrary, with its mechanistic approach, it tends to view humans as cogs within a machine, not taking into account the importance of human needs.
Then I have a follow-up question, partner. To understand how people are motivated to achieve, what can I learn or what are the viewers can learn from the behavioral viewpoint?
What can I learn from the behavioral viewpoint? Well, one should have a better understanding of human behavior at work, such as motivation, conflict expectations, and group dynamics. Improve productivity.
If the manager's job is to solve problems, how might the two quantitative approach help?
The quantitative approach applies statistics, optimization models, information models, computer simulations, and other quantitative techniques to the management process. Two approaches of quantitative management are management science and operations management. Management science stresses the use of rational science-based techniques and mathematical models to improve decision-making and strategic planning. These techniques help managers make maximum use of organizational resources to produce goods and services. This field of management has grown significantly with the development of computer systems and computational abilities. Operations management focuses on managing the production and delivery of an organization's products or services more effectively. This includes work scheduling, production planning, facility location and design, purchasing and inventory control, quality control, and maintenance management.
There are a lot of things to process, partner.
Yes, partner.
I need to grab a coffee now.
Me too.
So now I have a question. How can the exceptional manager be helped by the system's viewpoint